Hey guys, what's up? This is the Asus Zenfone 150CG. Now this is a trimmed version of the original Asus Zenfone 5 because they've reduced the prices on a lot of things, and but they've kept the original system intact, and the phone comes with the same features as it was earlier, so the tricks are not going to get onto you unless you're a big technological buff. So without further ado, the phone supports it has got a 2110 milliampere battery, along with 3G connectivity, WLAN as usual, 3.5 jack, and a Bluetooth 4 and 8 megapixel display. So now I'm not going to go into details about all those stuff because you guys are quite familiar with all those stuff. So I'm just going to go straight ahead with the phone, and I'm going to turn it on. In fact, it's turned on. I've been using it for a couple of days now. So this is basically the phone, and I've been using this for the last 2 days or so, and there's not many problems to face, except for sometimes the internet connectivity doesn't really come on with the data connectivity active, and that has got something to do with the operator, certainly not the phone, I suppose. And it comes with nice features. Now if you go into the settings, yeah, there's the settings. If you go to the settings and you go to about phone, you're gonna find that it says it's running Android KitKat, which is a good thing, and probably it will support another update to the Lollipop version, which I'm not sure about, but obviously it will do. And the RAM, it has 2 GB of RAM, which is a great addition. I mean, it's not an addition; it's actually there in the iPhone. Sorry, the Zenfone 5 um, original phone. But the thing is that with the 2 GB RAM, you can have lots of high-end games which you wouldn't be able to run on 1 GB systems. And next thing, I'm gonna go ahead and show you the messaging. I mean, how the numbers and the letters appear. So you got broad keys, and it's pretty easy to type here, and it will also give you suggestions based on what you're typing. So, and you can also like add the number that you want, the letter or the words that you want to the system for future use. And I already have a Wi-Fi running here, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you the internet connectivity of it. Go up and turn up Google Chrome. Yeah, so let's just say I'm gonna go on to the Google web, I mean the Google website. So it's pretty fast, and I think once again that has got to do with the Wi-Fi system, not the basically the phone. But it's got a Chrome launcher inbuilt in it, and it supports lots of games and a variety of applications. So let's just go ahead and say you can type anything. Pages load quite quickly, quite nicely, and let's just go to Sifi. Right. So as you can see, it's quite fast and it's quite good as well. All right, now let's just go to another thing. Now there's a good thing about here. This is known as a mirror. What it does actually is that it gives you it shows. So what it does, it is basically shows you the front camera. So you get a mirror application like that, and so basically it's a great app, because at all times you just don't want to have this front camera opened up, so you just can go onto mirror and have that. At the same time, there are no games which are pre-installed, so you got to install games and other applications which you require. It has a Play Store app, Google Music comes with inbuilt newsstand, and maps, music, all the things which are pretty basic to Asus. So you got some great wallpapers which are of some importance to those guys which are really into a phone for its physical appearance, as well as the wallpapers and stuff like that. It's got a flashlight in it. So basically it's just the same old, it's just a phone which is it's pretty good at this price range, I would say. So with 2 GB of RAM and all these features, it's a go ahead for me. But obviously if you're looking for something which is but one more thing I just forgot to tell you. The first thing which you will notice when you get the phone hands on is that it's pretty lightweight. It's absolutely as if you feel as if you hold nothing in your hand, but it's absolutely lightweight. So which is a good feature. At the same time, it's a bit, like suppose someone who have been using metal phones and Samsung phones over the years, they will find it a bit disturbing because it's absolutely lightweight. So that's another feature, I would suppose. So YouTube and everything all are inbuilt in it. So that's it. That's the Asus Zenfone 5. But remember, this is not the actual Zenfone 5, which was launched some months back. This is a trimmed version of the original Asus Zenfone 5 150CG. So there are two versions of it: the Zenfone 5 250 and the 150. So like the 150 supports a 2 GB of RAM, and the 250 supports a 1 GB of RAM um, with a single SIM. So that is pretty problematic at this price range. So you would suppose it would have dual SIM and a 2 GB of RAM, which this phone does have. So you can go ahead and have a good look at this and buy it if you want to. So bye bye, subscribe, and thumbs up with me if you like the video.